Hello, friends. Running Kimono here. Oh my gosh, so I have $48 in freebies over at Walmart. And I know that on all over social media, they're like, go run and get your free shampoo because there's a ton of freebies with shampoo. I could not find any. However, the pet food, a lot of the stuff went 75 along with some very cheap beauty, pairing it with Ibotta. I mean, it's just like magic. So I'm going to show you exactly what I got and just give you the little rundown of how I made this happen. And this was a huge money maker for me. And to get $48 retail of free merchandise, I mean, it's just fantastic. So at the Walmart that I went to, they had the clearance section and they had these little bins of like loose makeup. So everything from CoverGirl, all the name brands, and then a lot of brands like Profusion and stuff that didn't have rebates. So you really have to give yourself a little bit of time and definitely pan for gold. And both of these bins, $1 per item. So you definitely have to open up your Ibotta app because there's a $2 rebate. So it makes this like face powder that was upwards of like $6 or $7 a freebie and $1 moneymaker because it's $1 on clearance. I'll pay that, submit my receipt to Ibotta for $2 back. So it's like free plus $1 moneymaker. Hopefully you're following what I'm saying. And they're all different ones that I found today. I only found 3. They also had a ton of foundations for $3. So it would make it like really cheap. And if you're trying to do a weekend warrior or one of those rebates, I mean, you would be very close. But these are the presses that I found. I think a couple of these will work for my mom. And they're so flippin' cheap. I mean, we don't see makeup for this price. I would definitely look, and they took a ton of makeup and just threw it all in these bins and put them in the clearance section. You have $1, $2, $3 bins, and if it pairs with your Ibotta, and I was getting $2 back per face makeup, so I was looking for the cheapest stuff I could find. You just scan the barcode, and if it matches, like pick it up. Because who doesn't like really inexpensive makeup with Ibotta? And if you have not signed up for this app, I mean, today's the day to make it happen. Check out the link in the notes. And I think when you submit your first qualifying receipt, you're given like an extra $5. And they have a lot of these like weekend warriors. So you get an additional like $5 back when you do a certain amount of rebate. So it's a terrific app. My favorite of all of them. Didn't use any manufacturer coupons with this, but Checkout 51 also had an additional $2 back. So I applied for that and I did in fact get it. So it made all of the makeup like a $5 moneymaker. Really fantastic. Going to the pet food aisle, lots of the stuff, like these are $10.99 at Meijer. It's an 8-pack. It's called Friskies Poultry Faves. They're $3 each. So 75% off at Walmart. And I am going to provide you the UPC for this one. They had one with like salmon flavors and then this poultry one. My cats really enjoy this. And it's $3 back with Ibotta. So, I mean, it's a terrific app. And it makes these an absolute freebie. So I paid the $6 and then Ibotta gave me $6 back. And a little pro tip, if you just go get a $25 Walmart gift card and you're earning $25 back, I mean, it's even Steven after everything is said and done. Now, the one item that was a little bit, these were 50 cents a piece. I think they're usually like $1.50 per. So I paid $1 for the 2, and then Ibotta has 75 cents back when you buy 2. They have a quicker expiry date. I think they're just a lot of the pet food, like dog and cat. If you want to walk down that aisle, open up your Walmart app, start scanning stuff, you know, you can really make something happen. So this was a quarter for the 2, but the moneymaker of CoverGirl was so big that it basically covered this. But I would definitely put Walmart on the list with Ibotta and try and make some magic happen. Okay, so now we're over at Walgreens, and I made a video early this morning, and I think a lot of you didn't see it. Valentine's Day went 75% off, and the toys that we were looking at last after Christmas that were 33% off, they're called seasonal toys, they went 75% off as well. I did ask an employee, when's it going 80, when's it going 90, and I wasn't provided much info, but I am friends with the shift lead at my local store, and I will be pressing a couple questions this weekend, and hopefully I'll get the intel. Hopefully your store has a bunch of the items tagged. I mean, they want this stuff to just start flying, but like a $10 item will be $2.50. Definitely, if you want to fill up those Easter baskets or get some toys for next year's Christmas or birthdays, now's the time to do it. And the Valentine's Day merchandise, 75% off. That includes candy, plushies, anything Valentine's Day, anything with a heart that's in that section. And some stores didn't have very much, but one store I went to had a huge amount. I don't think anybody there in that town liked to celebrate Valentine's Day. And then just to show you a couple more glimpses of the toys, it took a lot of self-restraint, but I'm waiting for 80. Will there be anything left? Is it like rolling the dice and taking a gamble? Yes, it is, but I have a feeling that a lot of this stuff might stick around. And it says on this thing, it's till March the 14th. So on the 15th, it might go 80 or 90, but who really knows? But that's tentatively the date. I'm going to ask a friend who's a shift lead for the info. And Meijer grocery store here in the Midwest also went 90 with their Valentine's Day merchandise. This is my humble little baby haul. I didn't get a lot of stuff. I'm actually waiting for the Dollar General to penny out their Valentine's Day, and that's what I'm going to hit this year really hard. That's it for this video. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.